Okay, so far we've seen how to make a egg kind of shape body by joining two pinch pots together, and we did that in the last video. But some of you might want this kind of a shape for your body. So you might want a longer, kind of skinnier, and you could use it going vertically or you could use it going horizontally. If you want to do that, you kind of need to start with pinch pots that are longer as well. So let me just show. So that's a much longer pinch pot. So this is, I'm going to show you how to do a longer kind of pinch pot, and then you could figure out how you could do another one and join it on. You can imagine if I had two of these, it would make a very long body. Okay, so we'll do a second one. So with my pinch pot, I'm just going to dampen my hands, remembering that I use the palms of my hands to get it into a spherical kind of a shape. Okay, rotating it. Just use my thumb to smooth out a few bits there. All right, now if I start with a round shape, my pinch pot's going to be rounder. If I start with more of a longer kind of a shape like this, then my pinch pot's going to be longer. So I'm just using my hands to kind of get a longer shape so it has more length than width. Okay, and I'm going to make a pinch pot in exactly the same way, but I'm going to put my thumb through this part here, so I'm leaving the length. Okay, so I'm putting in my hand, I'm going to put my thumb through the center till it's almost down the bottom but not through, and then I'm going to start to pinch as I normally do. So I'm going to pinch only with my thumb, and I'm going to pinch the end part through here. I'm doing this faster than you would because I've made a lot of pinch pots in my life. And I'm then working my pinching further down, slowly bringing it further down, dampening my hands because I can feel that my pinch pot is getting hot. And when I get to the bottom, I'm not going to pinch out this bit just yet. I'm just kind of pinching to about there. Okay, so you see that I now have a pinch pot. Smooth this out. I now have a pinch pot that's very long. It's longer, okay, than the other pinch pot. And when I join these two together, then I end up with a different kind of shape than what I've got here. Can you see the difference? And that's because I started with a pinch pot that was longer as well. So I'm starting, when I start to make this, the sphere isn't round, but I'm going to make more like this, and I'm going to put my thumb through the shorter kind of end. And once again with this, exactly the same. What I would do is I would score both sides, scoring both sides. They're both even. I've already checked that they're going to join together. Actually, I could make this one a little bit wider. If it's a little bit bumpy on the end there, you can actually like tap it down a bit. That makes it a bit flatter, so it's good for the join. I'm going to use my thumb and push out this bottom part, make it a little bit longer even. I'll use my thumb in here and I'm just going to push out that part as well. So, scoring, scoring, score twice, slip once. If it was floppy, I could put my newspaper in. I don't need to at this stage. So I'm going to join the two together, supporting very gently, using my thumb backwards and forwards to make sure that that seam isn't shown. Now this, I can feel this moving around a bit, so maybe this would have benefited from a little bit of newspaper in there. Dampening my hands. Yeah, I think I would have put newspaper in this. Just simply because I can feel that seam is a little bit moving around a little bit. So a bit of newspaper in there would have been a good one. When in doubt, doesn't hurt, because remember it all burns out in the kiln and you just end up with a bit of ash in your animal, which you can get out later on. Alright, and once I get it to this stage, you know, I keep dampening my hands, smoothing it out a bit. I can manipulate it with my fingers to get it the exact shape. And now this could be a long body if I was doing something that was developing more from a lizard kind of a shape, or it could be a tall one like this if I'm looking for a narrow kind of, maybe I had a narrow bird. This would be for a fatter kind of bird shape. But you can see how you need to choose your body, choose your pinch pot shape in order to make the bodies that you're going to do.